very happy to introduce Mr. Albert Andrus Lamb, standing in the green plaid shirt. This is
Much I can get that.
followed by Ashley Campion Lamb, lovely wife. Followed by their two charming, adorable children, Simon Lamb and Spencer Lamb. We're very glad that they've come. And then from Ely, Minnesota, we have, drum roll, Diane Toonhorst, Norwegian ancestry, Lutheran heritage. So you live bonds with Ely, and she's our cousin-in-law from Ely. So we're glad to have you.
All right.
Come on in, Diane. There we go.
Thank you.
They're good. They're sweet.
It's green, there must be something right. Yeah, it's a vegetable.
It's now time for Bill and Marty to participate in our now traditional ritual of being crowned. When the Lamb's grandchildren, Simon and Spencer, please come forward and do the honors. They're already on it. Bill and Marty, we celebrate your 50 years of marriage, your commitment, and dedication to each other.
Can you imagine getting your father up there and doing that?
Not hearing it. Okay. We are grateful for each of you, Bill and Marty, as individuals, and for your couplehood among us in this community of faith. You strengthen our faith in marriage. You strengthen our faith in marriage, and you inspire us to remain committed to one another in our beloved community. And we crown you today the lovely, loving, amazing, marvelous royal couple of 2019. So these crowns, thank you, Bill. Bill wants me to tell you where the crowns came from. Peg and Mac Holslander had their 50th wedding anniversary last year, I believe. Last summer, 2 summers ago. Thanks, Autumn. And they were crowned with these very crowns made by Autumn, the daughter. Daughters are so sweet. And we now have these crowns available for special moments like this. And so this is our new tradition here. You know, when you do something twice at Community UCC, it's something we always do. So this will be continuing. But could we have Spencer and Simon come forward one more time and pretend like you're putting the crowns on really slowly so that our photographer can take a picture? You did get it? Oh, never mind, we got it. But come on forward and give him a hug. Any fellowship hall can become a castle when the royal couple is in love.
Yeah.
I wanted to include that because I wrote it and I thought it was so clever. Okay, Marty and Bill, we know that you know each other well. And love each other truly. And we know that one of the things you love to do together is to enjoy life, to laugh, and to have fun. So now we'll play a special CC version of the Newlywed Game. But it's called the Not So Newlywed Game. And here now is your host, Blip Scuppernall.
The necklace he's wearing.
Hello, CUCC. Good to be back.
All right.
Good to be back. How do you like the summer ensemble?
Rocking it.
Is me? Uh-oh. So, we are so pleased to be here for the Not So Newlywed Game. Bill and Marty, how many years have you been married?
15.
15 years! Give it up! Woo! 50 years. 50 years. 50 years of marriage. So we are going to play a two-part Not So Newlywed Game, both to get information about you and your 50 years out to the group, and then to test the two of you to see how much you know about each other. All right, so the first part of the game, you're going to sit back to back. So if you'll turn your chairs so that you can't see each other.
Have you ever noticed that couples that are
I'm
married?
going to ask a series of questions that is, who is, who does, who's best, who's least likely, who's most likely, that sort of thing. You're each going to have two cards in your hand. An orange card that says Marty, and a yellow card that says Bill. So in answer to the question, this is speed round. Hold up the answer with orange or yellow, and we will see what happens. Hilarity will ensue, I'm sure. You ready? All right. So, just as a test, so who usually drives on long car rides?
Okay, one thing we need is a scorekeeper, so I'll get that ready.
One to one.
Okay.
You ready? Who takes longest to get ready in the morning? If you're alone, who is the bigger talker? If you are driving, who is most likely to get lost? If you are lost, who is most likely to ask for directions? Who best remembers birthdays and anniversaries?
No doubt.
Who is most likely to sing in the shower? Who picks the restaurant? Who is the bigger tipper at a restaurant? Who is most likely to balance the checkbook? Who is more likely to whistle?
Does it ever get balanced?
No, not yet.
Who is more likely to fall asleep while watching TV? Who is more likely to fall asleep during the new Newlywed Game? That's a new Newlywed Game. No, just kidding. Who is most likely to cry during a movie? Who is more tender-hearted to puppies? Who likes to dance the most? Who has the sweetest tooth? Who is most likely to strike up a conversation with the clerk in a grocery store line? Who is the best listener? Ding, ding, ding. Who is most likely to deal with a spider? Who controls the TV remote? Which of the two of you spoke first when you first met? Bravo! Let's hear it for the couple. What was the score, scorekeeper?
All right, now a majority of matching points wins. So they had 17 matching wins and only 4 that did not match.
Time for new something or other. There's too much agreement.
Too much agreement, too much agreement.
What were the ones we disagreed with?
What were the ones? The disagreements were
Anybody remember?
who sings in the shower? Who balances the checkbook?
She's like, the restaurant one.
Who picks the restaurant? And I can't remember the fourth, but that was an impressive showing to be sure. Whoever's coming up next has got something to follow. All right, so here's how part 2 of the game works. I'm going to have a few questions that I'm going to ask Bill, and you're going to write down your answer on a pad and keep it obscured from Marty. Marty, you. No, you can stay like that. And then once he finishes writing his answer down, he's going to flip it over. Then you are going to answer the question and see if you can guess the answer that he has written down. You ready?
Yep.
All right, Bill. Describe a memorable early date with you and Marty.
He's going to write an essay?
In 10 words or less. Describe a memorable early date that Bill and Marty went on together. Wait, put it down. Wait. Let her guess first.
Put it down. I don't know if this is the one he'll put, but he might, because it certainly was memorable. He didn't have a car, so he was going to double date with Ron Bassett. There's just one little problem. The back seat floor of the Bassett mobile did not exist.
You're looking at the road.
You're looking at the road, so I had to be careful that I didn't put my feet on the road. I kind of did it, but that's something you put, isn't it?
That's all right.
So that's the one I would have.
That's memorable. What did you put down, Bill?
I put the Wake Forest basketball game. Of course. Our first date. Yeah, it was the first date. First date.
All right. Very good. All right, let's go on the next one, Bill. We'll get to a clean page there. And I want you to write down on there your answer to this question. When you and Marty first met, what hobby did Marty most enjoy?
I bet he'll get this one.
All right, you got your answer? Yep. All right. Marty?
Theater?
Yep.
All right. Very good.
I just said musical.
All right, Bill, let's go on to the next question. Who is in the photograph that Marty most treasures? Present company excluded.
Present company.
No, I'm joking. No, who is in the photograph that she most treasures? All right.
I have so many photographs. It's hard to feature in on one photograph, but I would say the 4 of those over there. Ashley and Burton, Spencer and Simon.
Okay.
I was close. I said Simon and Spencer.
Very good.
That's good.
All right, so this one is more in the pop quiz category, Bill. What did Marty wear to your anniversary party last night?
No problem.
I wore an orange floral dress.
All right, Bill.
She's wearing it now.
It may not be.
Yeah, we'll be back for 51 maybe. Let's see. All right, Bill. All right, let's try to dig out of that hole, Bill. The last time you gave Marty flowers, were they roses, carnations, another kind of flower, or will Marty say you never give her flowers?
What are the choices again?
Roses, carnations, another kind, or none?
Okay. Is it time?
Yep.
I think it's roses.
It was roses.
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 Roses. All right. Okay, Bill. You're back in the game. All right. This is a two-part question, Bill. This is the last question for you. Then we'll get to trade roles here. When it comes to celebrities, Marty would be ecstatic if she could meet blank. But she has no interest in meeting blank. So 2 names. She would be ecstatic if she could meet blank. She has no interest in meeting blank. Celebrities. Okay. All right, Marty. See if you can become attuned. Find those brain waves. They're somewhere.
I guess Leonardo DiCaprio, and I guess as far as who I wouldn't want to meet, there's so many people. Can it be a celebrity, or does it have to be a movie star?
It can be any celebrity.
Oh, Trump.
Okay, Trump. All right, what do we got, Bill?
You know,
I said
Bush
Robert
went on the Space
Redford.
Center.
Robert Redford. You're going a little younger than
And I
Robert
didn't
Redford.
go.
It's Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, okay. Okay, so let's swap. You will give the pad to Marty. We're going to do the same thing.
All right.
Yeah, this goes. No strawberries.
Okay, Marty, so this is also a two-parter. When you were newlyweds, who between the two of you was most likely to cook, and what was the favorite dish?
Two-part question.
Yeah, who was most likely to cook? What was the favorite dish of that person to cook?
Okay.
All right, Bill, she's got an answer down. See if you can get it. Who was most likely to cook? Part 1.
I am more likely to.
Okay. All right. He's right on that. All right. What was the dish?
And today. Oh. Probably not. Just beef burger.
Oh, you're so close. It was Bill, and I put beef stroganoff.
Ah, okay. That's impressive. All right. Next question, Marty.
Okay.
What is your favorite getaway?
Favorite what?
Getaway with Bill. All right, Bill. What is Marty's favorite getaway with you?
To the beach.
All right.
That was easy.
All right, Marty.
Okay.
Name one thing Bill simply can't throw away, despite the fact that you wish he would. One thing that Bill simply can't throw away,
There
despite
are
the fact.
so many.
Maybe one category of things. All right, Bill. Name one thing that you cannot do without, you cannot get rid of, you cannot throw away, despite Marty's best wishes that you would do so.
Let's say shoes. Shoes.
Coffee.
Coffee. Oh, yeah, shoes.
Oh, well, on to the next.
Okay, Marty, this is an interesting one. What will Bill say to the answer to this question? Who named your son? Who came up with your son's name?
Okay.
Or how the two of you arrived on his name, if that's the one for
That's fairly easy.
I know the story.
Yeah.
All right, Bill, she's ready.
All right. So, I mean, we came up with it together, but I think I was the one who actually did it. So it was, seconds after we found out we were pregnant. And we were going on a trip up to see my folks in Alexandria, Virginia. And we were toying around with names. Well, it's like a 5-hour drive. And we were toying around with names, and we were going through all kinds of family names. And so we settled on if it was going to be a boy, we were going to name him after my maternal grandfather, who was Albert. And if it was a girl, we would name her after Marty's maternal grandmother, which was Amelia. So, but since I'm the one who knew my grandfather's name, I think it came from him.
Very good. All right. All right, so this one's going to take a little creativity, a little thinking outside the box, Marty. Who would you cast to play Bill in a movie?
Probably me.
Yeah, we can revise the question, Marty. Who would you cast to play Bill at a Rolling Little Theater production of Bill and Marty?
Oh my God.
So what movie star would you cast to play Bill in a movie?
Oh.
Clark Gable, of course. That's a no-brainer.
All right, Bill. So let's think through. Let's think of the information that you've gained over the course of this game so far. What movie star does Marty believe that she would cast to play you in a movie?
So let's go back to Robert Redford.
Robert Redford?
Yeah. So no, it's not.
Great choice.
We're sensing a theme here. We are sensing a theme.
No, it should have been Clark
I was careful about that giveaway question. All right, here's one, Marty. If Bill goes to the grocery store with a written list of grocery items to purchase at the grocery store, what are 2 things that Bill will come home with that aren't on the list? If he goes to the grocery store with a list of things that you need and he needs, what are 2 things that he's going to bring home that aren't on that list?
2 things.
2 things.
Cake and ice cream.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Bill. Think of all the things that you brought home that aren't on the list. What are the 2 things that Marty is going to write on her pad of paper that you most likely bring home, not on any grocery list? Think through the information that we've gotten over the course of this show. Leonardo DiCaprio is not.
Most of the grocery shopping. So what would I get that wouldn't be on the list?
Impulse shopping.
Impulse shopping.
Or things that are so ingrained that you wouldn't even write them down.
Oh, yeah. So yogurt, I'm always getting yogurt. How about sushi? I'll bring it.
Okay, well, we sort of whiffed on that one, Bill.
All right.
Diet fudge bars because they were
Oh,
on
yeah,
sale.
yeah, that's right.
I'll say, I'll
Plain
say,
coffee.
all right, we'll finish up with a fun one here. What are your grandson's favorite color?
Oh, wow. Can I go check?
We'll see if he agrees.
I'm going to ask them right after.
All right, right.
All right, Bill, what do you think? What does Marty believe that are your grandson's favorite colors?
How about red and blue?
Very close. Orange and blue.
Orange and blue.
And what's the right answer?
Mine's turquoise and Spencer's changes every day.
Today it can be blue.
Today it can be blue. Green, no, blue. All right.
You're blue today, so.
Very good, Marty and Bill. That was an impressive Hopefully we'll be back next year for the 51st.
Oh, wow.
We're gonna pass these hats on to somebody else.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank you, Blair.
Let's hear it again for grand prize winners, Bill and Marty Lamb. I just want to offer some gratitude on behalf of the Lambs for the Lambs, and again for them being so generous to share this celebration with all of us. And also want to share gratitude for all who helped to decorate or bring in flowers or food, or who helped set up, or who are helping to clean. Choir members who sang so beautifully today, family that came, and friends from far away. Just gratitude and love and abundance all around. So thank you all.